Hello everybody, today I'm at the Chicago Auto Show taking a look at this 2024 Ford F-150 Tremor. This is the second generation Tremor offered in the F-150, I believe. Really unique way they have done this truck. New for 2024 is the redesigned front end and tail lights. They also have a couple different packages as well as pricing options. Starting off up front, you're going to have the all new front end. I believe this is the Tremor exclusive style headlights with grille. I think the Tremor actually uses the lower end LED headlights versus like the Lariat and then like the Limited. This shares the same ones I think with the XLT. However, the grille is going to be Tremor exclusive, being in that kind of like Tremor goldish orange color. Really cool. New for 2024, also Ford logos are now painted black, so it almost looks like they're illuminated. This guy has a front-facing camera, but it's obviously blocked by the winch. So they thought of that. They gave you a reroute kit, and you have your front-facing camera now right in front of the winch. So when you're winching something up with this synthetic cable, you can see what you're doing. That's what the S stands for in Xenon 12S. This also is the winch bumper mount kit. Fully powder coated metal. It reroutes the front-facing camera as well as the front-facing parking sensors. You also retain them right here in the full metal bumper with oversized tow recovery hooks as well as all metal skid bash plates underneath. LED fog lights. This thing is absolutely insane. You also have increased approach angles with this front bumper as well as increased departure angles out back. We will get there in a second. Sport style hood with the louvers up top. Coming around to the wheel and tire setup, it looks like we have some General Grabber all-terrains, and that's a 275/70 R18. I believe that's about almost a 35-inch tall tire. I know I'll be corrected in the comment section below, so if you know for sure, just let me know down below. F-150 Tremor badging with that Tremor accent color again. Color matched mirror caps with your mirror mounted camera right here. This guy does have blind spot monitoring. Cab length, oversized Raptor style running boards that also can double as light rock sliders. I would not recommend using these as full on rock sliders, however, but they're definitely they can take more of a beating than the regular running boards that come on like the XLTs or the Lariats. Passive entry, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from the driver or passenger door. Tremor bedside decal. And I believe this does have slightly greater departure angle. Rear parking sensors integrated into the upper portion of the bumper. This portion though does not. This actually will hinder your departure angle slightly. Same with this bed step. But you do have two tow recovery points out back, as well as dual black tipped exhaust. 7-pin and 4-pin trailer connectors. This is the new tailgate. We will go over this in a little bit. This is to compete with Ram 6040 and then GMC's Multi-Pro tailgate. Again, blacked out Ford logo and then backup camera right here. Updated tail lights. This is the Sport Smoke style ones. It has a little bit of like dark gray in here. Pretty cool looking. Blind spot monitor is located right in there. Coming back around to the driver's side, we have your capless fuel filler door. And just like most, if not all, Ford vehicles, you have your keyless entry system. This thing looks really cool. I was always a big fan of the Tremor on the previous generation. My brother wanted one, but just didn't happen. He ended up going with a Lariat instead. Let's take a closer look at the interior now. Starting off on the driver's side door, we have this awesome Tremor interior stitching color that matches the outside exterior color accent with this really nice soft leather. Window controls, front two are automatic up and down. Mirror controls, lock and unlock, 3-seat memory. Mirror mounted front LED lights for the driver's side and passenger side on. Power plug for the back, tailgate release, cargo lamp, rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as your dimmer switch for the instrument cluster, electronic parking brake, power adjustable pedals. Coming up top, it looks like we're going to have a heads-up display right here B&O premium audio group and a nice deep storage compartment right here, which I believe is new for 2025. It's a little bit deeper than previous model year. Fully digital instrument cluster. Unfortunately, I do not have the key, so I cannot show you that. Tons of different features and parameters you can monitor. It's really cool. Very nice soft leather wrap steering wheel with mild bolsters at 10 and 2. Cruise control, gap adjustment, lane keep assist, all right here. Right here we have your steering wheel mounted audio controls. Over on this side we have all the controls for the center LCD display, as well as some more steering wheel mounted audio controls. Push button start, pro trailer backup, integrated trailer brake controller, push button transfer case, drive mode selector. You get a different animation depending on what drive mode you're in. Push this button right here to lock the rear diff. I believe it stays locked up until 15 or 20 miles an hour. Something I want to point out, I think this has the semi-autonomous driving. Here's a sensor here. There's also red lights in here and in here. I don't know if the camera is gonna pick it up. It could be, I'm not 100% sure, but if it is, that is pretty cool. I know that Lariat over there had it, which was pretty sweet. Up here we have your automatic start stop off, 360-degree camera system, parallel park button, hazard light button, traction control off, and then I believe this is like trail control, which is cruise control at extremely slow off-road speeds. That brings us to the massive touchscreen display, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, 4G LTE connection. It's got the card system. New for 2023 and beyond, you can now get full screen wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, which is awesome. Love that, love that, love that. This thing is just insane. It's one of my favorite touchscreens currently on the market. All the physical buttons for the radio are going to be right here. Then you have your dual zone climate control with heated and ventilated seats, as well as your heated steering wheel button right there. Push on that silver bar, giving us access to a USB Type-C and a wireless charging mat. 2 cup holders, pen storage. This center shifter does fold flat into the floor. You have manual plus minus. We're going to fold it flat because if you lift up on this, you now have a flat work surface or eating surface. Lift up on this, giving us access to a massive storage compartment. I believe there is 2 USB Type-C outlets down in there, as well as a cutout right here for cord management. Tremor is stitched into all the big seat backs, as you can see. I love that stitching and piping as well. Passenger has a 12 volt outlet, 120 volt 420 amp outlet right here. 2 glove boxes. First one's right here. Second one's going to be right below it. Coming up top to the vanity, LED lit vanity for your passenger as well as the driver. Driver vanity has a 3-door universal garage remote. 6 auxiliary upfitter switches. I love that they're actually switches. I love where Ford located them. When they're on, they're going to be indicated by an amber light. And there's like a receptacle underneath the hood where you can just plug in your stuff. So if you want to do some ditch lights or A-pillar lights or a light bar or whatever, you can do that and wire it up. Ready to go. Glasses storage right here. Power adjustable rear window. Master controls for the LED dome map lights, as well as the master controls for the twin pane sunroof. And then you have your auto dimming rearview mirror. So overall, like I said, nothing really has changed on the interior from the outgoing model year, with the exception of maybe the semi-autonomous driving, as well as some of the packages. Let's take a look at the back seats and see how much legroom we have. Before I get in, I do want to point out these seats do fold up, giving us access to an under-seat storage system right here. Folding them down is really easy. Grabbing the B-pillar handle and getting in is also very easy. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. 2 cup holders right here. Looks like we're going to have heated captain's chairs, as well as a 12 volt outlet right here. 2 USB Type-Cs. And then it looks like we have a 120 volt 20 amp outlet on the passenger side. Coming back to the middle seat, it doubles as an armrest / cup holder. Twin pane sunroof. You have a little bit less headroom than you normally would without it, but it's not horrible. LED dome map lights and hanger hooks are integrated into the outermost portion of the headliner because of the twin pane sunroof. Very comfortable back here. Tons of storage in the door, as you can see. Premium B&O audio group speaker. Let's take a quick look now at that bed. So here's the new tailgate on this guy. You can come up to it, open it regular. It'll automatically open just like that. It is assisted, which is nice. or you can open it like the split tailgate. I actually like the way this opens a little bit more. I am a little bit OCD about things, and I don't really like Ram's 60/40. I like that it actually cuts it into equal sides. So it's probably like 20/60/20. I like that a lot. I don't know, it may just be me. I'm an idiot. But there it is, which makes getting in a lot easier. We're gonna open it like a regular tailgate now. I'm pushing this button. There we go. Spray and bed liner from the factory. Looks like you have 4 tie-down points, 1 in each of the 4 corners, with an additional option to have the cleat system, which it does. LED bed lighting, lockable gasket line storage on the passenger side. Looks like you have a 120 volt, 20 amp power outlet back here. Your LED bed light button's gonna be right there. You also have this cargo divider, and it looks like you have a hard folding tonneau cover. Second generation tailgate, tie down / bottle opener on both driver and passenger sides. Storage tray, pen storage, cup holder, centimeter and inch markings. And then you have your C clamp locations right here if you're gonna use this as a work truck. Closing it is very easy, even though it is a little bit heavier because of all those features in there. I can close it easily one-handed. Let's take a look and see now if this guy has a towing and payload sticker.
So here's the towing and payload sticker for this vehicle. Keep in mind, if you see one on your local dealer lot and it's slightly different, it could be because how it's packaged. General rule of thumb, the more packages and features you get, the less towing and payload you'll have.
Unfortunately, they don't have a vehicle-specific Monroney at the auto show for these guys, but again, this is a 2024 F-150 Tremor.
The Tremor starts at
$63,950, depending on what engine you get, and then obviously other options are going to add to the price of that. So there it is, everybody. What do you think? Do you like the new second generation Tremor F-150? My favorite feature is the tailgate. Let me know in the comment section what your new feature is for this truck. It was close. I did like that winch setup with the bumper extension. That was pretty cool as well. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date with more vehicle walkthroughs and Chicago Auto Show content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and please check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.